Hey guys, so 2 drafts last week. Gonna try and blow through these quick. Battery's low. Yay. Alright. First draft. I've got 3 Elgod shield mates. It's unusual to be able to snap that many up. I don't know what happened. People just kept passing my direction. I kept taking them. It's a good card. It's a good card. 2 Spectral Prisons. Nice little control card. I ended up with a Haven Gull Scab, a Nephalia Smuggler, and a Mist Raven. That's really abusable, but the problem is, of course, with only one creature that comes into playability in the deck, that's... yeah. Yeah. What else have I got hanging on here? 2 Demonic Taskmasters. They're surprisingly good, actually. A lot of people don't like the idea of having to sack a creature other than himself during your upkeep, but whatever. He's a good-sized flyer and he hits the board early. Tormented Trident goes nice with him. Scrolls of Gristlebrand. Make your opponent discard and lose 3 life because you've got a demon on the board. That's nice. Soul Cage Fiend goes nice with him. Even if it dies, everyone loses 3 life. It's nice. Polluted Daddy doesn't even go half bad. If it dies, you nuke a land. Be better if I had more of them, but oh well. Other than that, Latch Seeker, great, very good, solid card. Scrapeskin Drake, decent. Scrolls of Avacyn, good filler cards. Ghostly Flicker shenanigans are always nice. Always nice. Necrobite, its removal the same way Giant Growth is. It depends upon your opponent doing something dumb and swinging into you when he shouldn't. Predator's Gambit, it's a nice little creature buffing card. And Hunted Ghoul, which I've heard some people call unplayable, even in draft. Someone on the message boards on Wizards is like, I'd rather run a land than that, or splash another color than play that. And it's just like, you know what? You'll lose then. Okay, congratulations on not having threats or whatever. No, go ahead, I'm not about to say it's a good card. It's a bad card. It really is. But you know what? It's still a body. It still swings for damage. You can still hook it up with a Predator's Gambit, or a Necrobite, or where is it? The Trident. You can still do that. You can still do that. Put this stuff down for a quick second. I can't think what my keeper in this mess was. Was it something on my sideboard? Yes, it was. I think I only had 1 rare in this draft. I'll put my that aside from that. Now, honestly, maybe the only reason why I was running blue and black is because I really didn't have enough threats in red, in my opinion. I had a fair amount of red, but I just didn't want to run it. I didn't feel I had enough threats. I mean, Scalding Devils are nice. They're only 1/1s. Stone Wraiths are really nice. Unfortunately, they're only 1/1s, and I didn't have enough creatures in blue. Thunderbolt is spiffy. Mad Prophet is nice. Gang of Devils is really high on the mana curve. Thatcher Revolt. You only have the creatures for 1 turn. Demolish is a sideboard card unless you have 3 or more. Dangerous Wagers. It's kind of like a desperation card or something you play when your hand's more or less tapped out. So I didn't think my red was strong enough to bother running, and most definitely nothing worth upsetting my mana balance by splashing something with. I had a Triumph of Cruelty in black that I wasn't running. Maybe I should have run it. I don't know. But I had a Galvanic Alchemist and a Favorable Winds. If I had more flyers, I probably would have played the Winds. Probably. My keeper was a Silverblade Paladin. Those guys are kind of spiffy. I like them. Leap of Faith. Green. Borderland Ranger, Wandering Wolf, Joint Assault. Bower Passage. If I had gotten more flyers in blue and couple more power passages, I would have run that like a boss. You know? But oh well. The deck did okay, better than I had any right to expect it to, really. I thought I was going to get my butt handed to me the whole night, and I didn't. Out of the prize pool, I grabbed a Stolen Goods and a Gallows at Willow Hill. I'm thinking at this point, I might have plenty of Stolen Goods. Not something I want to post on the internet, right? I got Stolen Goods! James Brown, Father Soul, Godfather Rock and Roll. Huh. Jeez. I'm screwed up in the head. It's alright, though. It's alright. Second draft, this didn't do very well. Had a Conjurer's Closet. Unfortunately, the only thing I really had to partner with the Conjurer's Closet was the Voice of the Provinces, which wasn't too bad though. Had a Deathwind and 3 Defangs. That was the extent of my removal. What was bad about that was every single time that I got my butt handed to me, it was because my opponent had a creature that I couldn't remove, because it was something with an ability. And Defangs don't do anything about those. There's a Bloodflow Connoisseur. Another rare I had in here, I had the Demonic Rising in this deck. It's a nice card. Combos the Connoisseur quite nicely. Well, but that's that. Searchlight Geist. Renegade Demon, he's a fatty, he's a filler. Mental Agony, that's a replacement card. I had I believe it was a Demonic Taskmaster in there before. He's in sideboard now. And I came to the conclusion that the Taskmaster is screwing me over, and so I just pulled it and replaced it with the Mental Agony, which actually came in rather handy. Holy Justicar actually is nice. Voice of the Provinces, in my opinion, is overcosted for what it does. But hey, you know what? I got the closet to work with it. You know, goes out, comes back in, gives me a token. Unfortunately, it never really worked out that well. 3 Defangs is nice. It really is. Unfortunately, like I said, I was getting screwed over by creature abilities rather than creature swinging. 2 Moonlight Geists, they're solid. 2 Moreland Inquisitors, they're pretty solid. Big Bash Protector, he's okay. Doesn't combo with the closet nearly as well as you might think he does. A Righteous Blow, that's nice. Seraph of Dawn, there's a 3rd Angel, which makes these 2 Scrolls of Avacyn a little bit better. And there's an Angel's Tomb, which ended up not being terrifically useful because most of the time I ended up getting it transformed was when I had a token come in from the Demonic Rising, and which still left me with no creature on my opponent's, without the tomb being a creature on my opponent's turn, and blah blah blah. So it didn't work out that well. It just didn't work out that well. Oops, dropped something. Going over this sideboard. I believe the closet was my keeper in that match. Green, I snapped up Blessings of Nature's a hate draft. The other 2 cards in green were just like junk that I picked up late. Red, you know, there's a Demolish, Scalding Devil, Rush of Blood. Rush of Blood's a cute little card, I like it. Black, 2 more Mental Agonies. Maybe I should run more of those, I don't know. Taskmaster, Crypt Keeper, Driver of the Dead, nothing special. White, that I wasn't playing a Midnight Duelist and a Farbog Explorer. Blue, I ended up with like a Fettergeist and a Haven Gull Scab, Dreadwaters, Rot Crown, Crippling Chill, Vanishment. Nothing too exciting. Nothing too exciting. Prize pool, I picked up Rite of Ruin and another Gallows. I don't know how many Gallows I have now. I'll have to check. Have to check. And that was this past week's draft. I can't help but think I should babble about something at this point, but I don't know what, and I got stuff to do. So I'll call this one a wrap. I'm not going to tell anyone to try and emulate these decks because they weren't terribly good. So far I've found the best colors in I've found in Avacyn Restored Draft, I think, so far are blue, green, and white, amazingly enough. But for some reason I have yet to see white and blue work as well together as they probably should. I don't know. If you can get the right cards, black works pretty well, even by itself. Red's kind of ho-hum. Red's actually more of a support color in this environment. At least that's how it feels to me, you know? Alrighty. So I'll catch you guys later. Be good, be safe, etc., etc.